Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Moni Loves The Sims, and I'm gonna get right into some gameplay after we left off in the last video with Onika and Naja hosting their weekly Soul Food Sunday dinner with their family, and a couple of other new characters, which is Israel Reynoso, who's Onika's new love interest, and then Orange, who is Naja's classmate. Like I said, Naja is now graduated early. Today is Friday afternoon. Has gone off as you see, and now currently we are waiting for teens to college. So just and stuff like that, I'll have her up. But tomorrow in game will be Tuesday, and she will be having her graduation that we weren't able to give to her because I made the mistake of clicking on the graduate early request notification. So what I had her do today, she waited for her mom to leave to go to work. She did a few little chores around the house. And then I decided, because she has this whim about becoming friends with Orange, and before this whim, like a few days prior, she had a whim with involving Sydney. Sydney Price. So um, I bought them with her because I don't remember if I said in the last video that once I recorded the first like introductory video with this family, my Soul Food Legacy family, I didn't originally create Naja's father. I was kind of like trying to gauge it and see whether I would want to um, involve him or not, or whether I wanted to just create that story, like basically, oh, he's non-existent or whatever, or if I wanted to create him so there can be some more story there, like how is her relationship with her dad and everything else since the breakup of their family, since the parents divorced. So what I decided is that Onika went to work today. Naja doesn't have anything to do. She's gonna take her two best besties, classmates, with her to meet her dad. So currently in game right now, and I'll unpause it. Naja's over at her father's house. This is her father. Her father's name is Timothy Duncan. As you can see, they don't have good compatibility. They don't have much of a relationship. It says acquaintances, bad compatibility, but it is her father. He's an adult. He's carefree, career-loving dad. So carefree, these Sims will never get tense. Career-loving dad. It says a career-loving parent really loves their job, always happy if they can work more, and can be very sad if they don't. Why? Simple. The more they work, the more they gain, so they're able to buy everything their child wants. And of course, we have parents like that are very career focused, career driven. They want what's best for their kids and their family, but they also are very ambitious. So it's like sometimes hard to kind of balance that work-life balance and everything else. And I gave him carefree because I wanted him to be the opposite of Onika. If Onika is hot-headed, then I want her even though they're no longer together. But if we're going based off the past, you know, there's a yin for every yang. I want Timothy to be the carefree one, to be the lax one. If there's one that's a turn-up person, there should be one that's a laid-back person. And so that's why I gave him this carefree characteristic. Non-committal. These Sims become tense after a while in the same job or relationship, become happy when they quit a job or break off a relationship, take longer to propose, and can discuss their fear of commitment. Now, the reason I gave him non-committal is, of course, I mean, obviously, their relationship didn't work. And so, because of that, I thought that it would be a good choice for me to make him non-committal. So, basically, she's over here, you know, reconnecting with her dad, but she has her besties with her. So she's about to go into the refrigerator. Sydney is, I guess, about to go to the bathroom. Orange was here. He's kind of sick. So let me see. Focus the camera on him. So he's out here in the cold. Don't know why, because they're all able to go into the house. I am after this video, because I wanted to probably like try to do it on camera, but I want to give Orange, I want to give him a makeover for the next video. I feel like, you know, these two, they're going to be friends for life with her. She connected with them rather quickly when they first started school, and so I just feel like, and I also want to give Sydney a makeover as well, but I just want them to
Chef
be,
Marmu.
you know,
friends,
classmates that she holds on to through her lifetime. And so that's why I want to invest this time in them getting to know each other better and spending time outside of school and stuff like that. Also, Sydney is now an adult. I mean, a young adult. So that's cool. And then Orange is on the verge of graduating. I don't know if you saw him in yesterday's recording, but he had a graduation cap on. So what I may do is to, when the graduation party for tomorrow, is to have all of them, you know, kind of like graduate together. And then if and when I have to age them up, I'll age both of them up. But Onika's here. I mean, Onika, sorry. Naja's here now, you know, trying to spend a little bit of time with her dad. I did want to let you guys know, I'm going to give a peek into Onika's profile, that once I hop back into game, two things happen. So, first of all, as you can see, now that Onika got a new boo and everything else, she's happy, you know, not just because of her but not just because of her starting a new relationship, but with her, you know, really strengthening those bonds with her family. She was just always having a good time. She loves dancing and singing and things like that. And so the hot-headedness started to, you know, become less and less. And then it gave the option to change her personality to cheerful. Again, like I said, Simsiga said, you know, this is your challenge. You do with it what you want. And so I felt that embracing the change was good, because she's on to a new journey. She's no longer that person that she was in the past. She's maturing. She's growing into her and coming into her own now. As the mother of a single mother of a soon-to-be adult child. So I just decided to go ahead and give her the cheerful trait. Now, also, since I've never done this before, just some of her likes. She likes research and debate, cooking, baking, bowling. I thought that these were things that would be good for her to have, because based off the challenge, she should love these types of things. Not the bowling, but I just put that in there because, you know, people have hobbies that they like. This generation 1, loves the color red, so I put that she loves red. For conversation topics, likes deep thoughts, affection, small talk. Dislikes malicious interactions, arguments, deception. Uh, for characteristics, hardworking Sims, family motivated Sims. Dislikes ambitious Sims, and rascals. She loves jazz, pop, soul, R&B, carnival beats. She disco, strange tunes, American music, and backyard music. Her turn-ons are career-minded, academic, culinary, interpersonal, sense of humor, art and crafts. Her turn-offs are broke and slacker. Turn-offs are characteristics, argumentative, messy, ambitious. And for her role, she likes affection, flirting, gift-giving, physical intimacy, and woo-hoo. So, just a few the groups dated. Is good friends with her daughter. They're jokesters and best friends. They have good compatibility. They are deeply connected and they're growing closer from quality time because they do spend a lot of time together. And it also says the lifestyle is a people person. So that's just some more background into Onika. So currently, Naja is watching TV while her dad is in here on the computer still. I may have her take a nap real quick or go to sleep. Terrence Ellis is calling. This is her uncle. He calls a lot. Every episode that I've recorded or when I'm playing off camera, he calls all the time. So I'm having an issue back at their home, the Ellis Duncan home, where the ladies do not want to sleep in their bed. I don't know if it's something in my game or whatever, but I want to see if possibly in her dad's home that she's able to sleep. If she is, I'm going to let her go at it. And then if that's the case, I have to see what's going on. I even changed the beds in my house. So I don't know what's wrong with them. It looks like she's fine. Yeah. I don't know if maybe... Nope. So it is. It must be like a mod or something that's causing... So the only thing that they can possibly do is to nap. And I don't have the power nap in my game. So I have to do nap a few times. While she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to go to, I'm going to see if I can switch over to Onika. Doesn't look like it. So, I'm going to wait a little while and I'm going to wake her up. Just get her out of the yellow. I'm going to wake her up and then she can go home. Onika's back home. So let's switch over. Maybe Naja could stay over. This will not be happening. I don't know if I will have them in the same room. At least not for now. But I did want to show a little bit of gameplay. Onika is back. She did get promoted this morning, so which is excellent. Right before she went to work. It signaled the notification that, hey, she has work in an hour. Do you want her to go in, take PTO, or work from home? I decided to send her in, and with that, there was a prompt, the prompt that they give when your sim has been promoted, and it gave two options. It gave the administrative option or the professor option. So the professor option was $72 an hour, and the administrator option was $100 an hour. Guess which one I took? Exactly, administrator. So I chose the administrator, the administrator line just because, I wanted her to make more money. And I feel like that could work out best. I know that she's, she loves working with the children and things like that. But since she has her mentor club and program, which I need to lean more into that, I keep saying that these past couple of episodes, I want to lean into that. But it's kind of difficult with trying to focus on making sure that Naja's grades was good. She left school with top honors, making sure her grades were good, and then trying to concentrate on Onika and building these relationships with other people, because it's a lot. And then also start this new relationship, and then I have to focus on the fact that, don't take too long, because she's going to need to get pregnant, and should that happen before or after Naja moves out, because the focus will then, if I make Naja my Gen 2, then the focus will move from Onika, and she'll go on to live her life with Israel and their babies, whatever, and we'll move on from there. Or do I wait for a little bit? Because in game, pregnancy only lasts for 3 months. 3 days, and then if I can either let the child age up progressively through the game, or if they're reaching their milestones and things like that, age them up. So it's those types of ideas that I'm having. But Onika's here and she's watching TV. She's in green for mostly everything, so I'm going to take a look at her job performance. So she's good. She needs to increase her research and debate skill to 6, and for tomorrow, by tomorrow, she needs to review the budget and proposals. So I'm gonna have her just kindly go on her computer, since Naja's not here. The focus will be on Onika, go into career, go into education, and then review budget proposals.
Doing it.
Now since Naja's not here, I really want her, at 7:12, to call her move over. So let me a flirty selfie. I'm gonna send that to Israel. Hey boo, and see what comes up. But I turned the music off. She turned it on when she came home, I guess. And then, leave a comment down below this video or the last video. Should we do any upgrading or things like that to Onika's house? The floor plan is cool, but I do want, because Israel's in another neighborhood, but close by, and his house is okay, so she could move